The Colognes are on pay-per-view.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight
you can't look past the success that Primo and Epico have had during their careers. In fact, these two individuals, these two superstars, have had a great deal of success here in WWE, and they're almost like a sleeper tag team. You never know when that next big win is going to come, and it could come here tonight.
I bet the Colognes are excited that you're excited about them.
I bet they are.
Unbelievably talented team, ton of potential. Viva la raza! Riding in style.
And their opponents, first, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Any superstar you talk to, they talk about the respect they had for Eddie Guerrero. The youngsters today talk about how they've idolized the man, looked up to him, tried to pattern their career after him.
Oozing charisma. Not many compare to Eddie Guerrero.
The biggest little man in WWE history.
And his partner, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
So many NXT superstars grew up watching Rey Mysterio. Some even got into the business because of Rey Mysterio. To have Rey here is incredible.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
No! Oh! This might be it!
Oh my! By Primo.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. This is some great offense by Primo.
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that the rope is where he executes a great deal of his offense.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, dropping the dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the offensive. It's that easy.
He wants no part of the outside. Oh, I think this man means business. He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary.
Penny in predicament. This one's not over yet. Too soon. He's getting closer, Court. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Oh, and he hits a magnificent Hurricane Rana.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, I think this man means business.
As a member of the Guerrero family, Eddie was born into sports entertainment royalty. He competed in Mexico, Japan, ECW, WCW, and made a shocking WWE debut in 2000.
So damaging. Gets the tag. When Eddie Guerrero arrived in WWE, the second-generation superstar is ready to launch his assault on sports entertainment. Eddie also became known as Latino Heat.
Eddie held the Intercontinental and European Championships as well as Tag Team Gold with different partners. At 2004's No Way Out, Guerrero did the unthinkable and defeated Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, earlier you raised the point that people have been talking about. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Oh, man.
But he's got to capitalize now.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Epico's looking to finish this. He's stumbling some now. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
There have been boom! I'm not sure how much he has left.
The cover. He kicks out before three.
Gonna take more than that.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Both arms hooked by Epico. Oh, gutbuster.
Can he end it here?
I don't think anyone. Pinfall attempt here from Epico.
This is some great offense by Primo.
Uh-oh.
Back of his neck. You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces...
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstars may be able to overpower Mysterio, but they have to catch him first, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, my advice to anybody taking on Mysterio would be if you get a hold of him,
he's got him covered. Eddie Guerrero with the offense.
this is some great offense by Primo.
Looks like Eddie Guerrero is off his game here.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'll give him an edge, but not by much.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Taking out the knee.
Oh, man. That'll destroy your ligaments.
Epico got him there.
In off the tag.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Deep trouble here. The leg drop connects. This one's not over yet.
Nice kick out there.
He's going for it all. Primo's setting it up. One move after the other. It's devastating.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Shoulders on the mat. They did it. They won the match. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Epico and Primo, the Colons.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
Oh, boy.
Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor.
What an incredible opportunity on this big stage for the Authors of Pain tonight.
It was just a matter of time before Razor and Akam made it to the big stage in WWE because they have done nothing but destroy everything in front of them.
Tell you what, just the intimidating march to the ring is enough to throw your opponent's mindset out of whack. Man, these guys are scary.
Hey, I played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said Byron Saxton. You know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this. Nerd!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Bona fide legends in the land of the rising sun. Anderson and Gallows, two of my favorite people to be around outside of the ring, because inside, they're all business.
I'd like to hang out with Anderson and Gallows outside of the ring.
You would never be invited to Brother Softly with these two guys.
I'd like to have abs like Anderson.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Akam is a man of few words, but this offer of pain might write a brutal ending tonight.
That was a nice one, Cole.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Disqualify this man. Carl Anderson is making his presence known.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Oh, I think this man means business. That landed perfectly.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. That's using your head.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Clearly on a mission here.
And a powerful kick. Knee stomp!
That'll ruin your leg.
Look at Luke Gallows starting to slow here.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Boom! Double impact.
Perhaps looking to end it with that. His shoulders are down.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor's in the ring.
Into the quick cover, and there's the kick out.
Too soon.
And what a reversal from Luke Gallows.
Luke Gallows in some trouble here.
Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
He wants no part of the outside.
I think we're going to get the... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Look at Carl Anderson here.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's got the shoulders down. Razor gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
He's looking a little off balance. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. That back's got to be aching now. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Out there,
That lands.
Carl Anderson tags in. Down to the floor.
Yeah, look at the quickness of Razor.
A man that big shouldn't move that fast.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, backbreaker.
He wants no part of the outside.
And Razor is really taking a pounding.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
I can't say I expected to see this tonight. It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
He slams him down with authority.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Shoulders on the mat.
One,
Oh, yeah, here's Akon.
Gallows has to find a way to...
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
And Razor, the authors of pain.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a...
Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
WWE's Apex Predator.
And his partner, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think about what these young superstars at NXT can learn from the 13-time world champion Randy Orton.
A third-generation superstar who had no hesitation when it came to creating his own path, when it comes to creating his own legacy. Randy Orton has done just that.
Prior to NXT and the WWE Performance Center, it has been said, if you were going to build a WWE superstar from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
Has every tool needed to be a legend. A 13-time world champion. As slick as they come. As smooth as anyone in the business.
And as dangerous as anyone that walks the planet Earth.
Here comes the Undisputed Era.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. The Undisputed Era.
Fish and O'Reilly, two well-versed superstars, very, very dangerous, highly skilled, and mean as the day is long.
These were two men that had a reputation that preceded them after their success all over the world. But these are two men who have lived up to those expectations ever since showing up on NXT.
They debuted alongside Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 with one goal in mind: to shock the system.
The Re-Dragons. Looking at the future right there, gentlemen.
I don't think there's a stronger message you can send to opponents in a tag team match than to have the Animals start things off. Here we go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
I think there's a good chance we'll be seeing a painful Batista bomb tonight.
Painful would be putting it lightly. Devastating is more accurate.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The offense of Batista is working well right now. Oh, I think this man needs business.
The flying forearm finds his target.
He's starting to stumble here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Concentrating on the knee here.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Batista returned to WWE in 2014 in the best shape of his career. The Animal entered the Royal Rumble match and stood nose-to-nose with upstart Roman Reigns.
It was absolutely electric, Michael. Batista eliminated Reigns to win the match and became only the fourth man to win the Royal Rumble twice.
I want to go back to Batista's 2014 Royal Rumble win. The WWE Universe could not have voiced more displeasure at the fact that Batista won, even when he faced off against the much-despised members of the Shield.
Yeah, it wasn't the hero's return he expected, but that didn't stop the Animal from crushing everything in sight on his road to WrestleMania. Nice job by Randy Orton there.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
And the Animal is all fired up.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era.
Big win, albeit via countout.
Hey,
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
First ever WWE United Kingdom champion, former NXT Tag Team champion. Saxton, he's not waving at you. Stop it.
I thought he was.
Began as part of the famous UK tag team known as Mustache Mountain with his mentor, really big brother-like Trent Seven. Won the NXT Match of the Year back in 2017 against his former buddy Pete Dunne.
An absolute gem worth going back and finding on WWE Network.
And his partner, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom champion, Pete Dunne.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
It's the brains behind BCW,
And
Baron Blade.
At a combined weight of 460 pounds, Baron Blade and Cole Quinn, the Public Enemy.
did I miss the memo? Because apparently it's bring a washed-up indie promoter to work day.
Wow, there's got to be something you like about Baron Blade. I mean, his hairstyle, it's similar to yours.
To quote my good friend Booker T, tell me you did not just say that.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Oh, I think this man means business. much you can do when your feet are kicked out from under you, except get ready for the fall.
And he looks helpless after that enziguri.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
He's starting to feel it here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Nelson driver. He's on the defensive here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Teamwork at its best.
He hits him with the knee. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael, but you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person, and in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar. Tyler Bate finds his target with that one.
He's taking some offense.
We got a cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Tagged in.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Looks like he's starting to tire. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
In off the tag.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos. Gunn is in position.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This could be it, guys.
Gentlemen, Pete Dunne might have this one all sewn up.
I say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England.
Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight Champion at the time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
Oh, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
There he is.
Dunne is in position.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish the job?
And that's it. This one is over. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.